Good morning, everybody. I'm happy to be here with you. I am doing my motivation station this morning. And what does that mean? It means you're going to set up 3 stations. You're going to have your weights in one area, you're going to have your ball in another, and you're going to have your mat in another. And so we are going to do sets. So each set will have a ball exercise, mats, and weights. Each one of those sets will also include an ab exercise, which is awesome because I like doing weights. So let me share this and then we are going to get going. You always want to warm up. You also always want to use excellent form. That is critical. What I don't want you guys to do is use bad form and end up hurting yourself. So stretch to one side. So when I say using good form, that means being slow and controlled. Good morning, Rochelle. Lace your fingers, press your palms towards me, round your back, and lift up. It also means keeping your core tight. Okay, so this is your core. This is the center of your power. Wrap one arm around the other, pull. I had a crazy massage yesterday trying to get rid of this headache that just is exhausting me. And it felt great. Elbow up in the air. Let's stretch those triceps out. Catherine, good morning. And give yourself some hugs. And we are going to work this out. First one we're going to do, we're going to get on the ball. And we are going to do a knee up, press out. Of course, I do not have my light weights. So I will start with this. I think Eli might have found my other light one, but it's not in here. So sit on your ball. You want to keep your core tight. You're going to have to keep yourself stable. All right. So stopwatch. So as you press out, bring your knee up. If you're new on the ball, just know you might need to press it up against something like a couch or a wall to give you some more stability. But pay attention to how this feels in your abs as you go up on one leg and you're trying to balance. It's awesome. I'm doing a lot of core work with you guys this week. I feel the need to do it. As I approach 52, listen, time certainly works against you in certain ways, but it's okay. Just stay consistent, make it a part of your life. And it's going to be awesome. The woman who did my massage commented on how strong my back and my arms are. And I was like, that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go right into our next exercise. So you're going to go on the mat. So you can keep, if you have enough room, just leave your stations where they are. It's a little small in here, so I'll just move things in and out. Okay, next one you're going to do is a dumbbell crunch. So you're going to keep this weight in front of your chest, and you're just going to crunch up. Do not, if you're not holding a weight and your hands are behind your head, just don't pull on your head. So squeeze and then lower. Squeeze and then lower. And you want to breathe. It's really hard, or it's really easy during ab exercises to hold your breath. And relax when you need it. Again, if the pressure on your head becomes too much, just let your hands support your head, but don't pull on them. Your face should go up towards the ceiling. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. My abs are sore, for sure. Next, we're going to go to the weights. And I want you to get heavier for this. So I'm going with my 10s. We are going to do a single leg deadlift. So stand on one leg and we are going to hinge over. And then you come back up to the top. Try not to rest that foot when you come back to the top unless you need to regain your balance. Otherwise, increase the challenge, increase the exertion that is being required from your standing leg. If you have to tap it, don't worry about it, it's fine. So you're running those weights down the front of that leg, your core is tight. So when you hinge over, you're using your hamstrings and your glutes to get you back to the top. Other leg. I love single leg exercises because you hit that leg so hard, but then you also are getting such a phenomenal core workout because you're trying to balance on one leg. And done. I want to go forward and try to lighten this up a little bit. Sometimes if I get closer to it, hello, then it brightens up. There we go. Hi. I hope those of you watching on YouTube are able to see me, because that's annoying when you can't. We're going to have a rest, so have some water. I really do love this workout. And I felt like after how I felt last night, I don't know, I don't get massages all that often, but I felt very depleted last night. Like I think it just opened up, and I have heard that when you get massages, it releases a lot of toxins into your body. So I think I just felt like, but all this feels so much better. Okay, next what we're gonna do is our ball exercise. So you're gonna get on your ball. You are going to get light weights and put your triceps up on the ball. Your butt is sticking back, fully extend, and then curl. So again, you want to adjust your position to make sure that you are supported. So because you're leaning on this ball, your core muscles are working to keep you stable. If you need a little bit more of a base, just open your knees up. If you keep your knees tight though, and you lean forward on this ball, fully extend, you are gonna feel it wobbling around. Oh my gosh, my biceps are so sore. And that is what I love. That is why these workouts get results. 3, 2, 1, and done. Listen, you don't want to work out and not get results. And unfortunately, if you do the same workout every day, you run every day, or you spin every day, or you get on the stair climber every day, or the treadmill every day, you are just not going to see results. You might be controlling your weight, which is one part of it, certainly, but you're not really going to progress. You're not going to become more defined. You're not going to become stronger. So that's really what is awesome about these. Okay, now we're going to get on our mat. And that's the goal. You can't just, yes, you want to maintain your weight as you get older, but the problem is you lose strength, you lose bone density. So your hand is directly underneath your shoulder, and you're going to go up behind you by squeezing that bicep. You want to get rid of the wave or the waddle when you wave. So you start down by the mat and you squeeze up as high as you can. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. Ooh, my triceps are burning. If your triceps are not on fire and you have like a 2-pound weight, you need to go up. If all you have are 2-pound weights or 5-pound weights, you need to go up and splurge on yourself and get the next set up. Go on Craigslist, go to Goodwill, go to TJ Maxx, go to Walmart. So, if you think about the things that you spend money on that don't benefit you in any way, and might even do you have negative benefits. Spend the money on the weights. You won't regret it. Up. Whew. Take a break when you need to. 3 to 4 seconds and then get back into it. Oh. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Good work. All right, and now we have the standing oblique crunch. Okay, so that is our weight exercise. So make sure you can't trip on any of your weights. Move them out of the way so they're not. Okay, so you're gonna stand up, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. If you can't touch, that's okay. But you're squeezing those obliques. If you have love handles and you hate them, this is one of the exercises that you're going to want to do. Now, if you have worked out with me all week, your shoulders are probably very sore, like mine. So my form is good. I'm just going to take those breaks because I can't tell what's burning worse, my obliques. Squeeze. You want to really squeeze your obliques. Let them do the work. Come on, 10 more seconds. We do not quit. We always finish. If you drop the weights, you are struggling to finish. Finish strong. Quitting does nothing good except get in your head. Have some water. We are moving through this. And I love this workout because it always is like over before I know it. Okay. Next, we're going to go into our ball exercise. Okay, so what I want you to do with this one is lay back. So see how much more of a range of motion you have when you're on the ball. So the ball should be in the crook of your back. And you are going to want to squeeze up and then lower slowly. Squeeze up, 2, 3. So you see how slowly I am moving. We don't rush through these. If you want more of a challenge, put your knees together. Woo! And you will right away start to fall off the ball. Squeeze up and then lower. Come all the way back down, okay? That's the key, is you want to get the biggest range of motion that you can. And really squeeze and breathe. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Last time, so if you need water, hopefully you got some. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is our mat exercise. So with this one, you are going to get down on the ground. And if you guys have said hi to me and I haven't seen you, I'm sorry, because I have the timer on my phone. Woo. It is definitely, oh, Sandra. Yes, the family and I are great. Maria, I love it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is go up, drive those hips up, your toes are up off the ground, and you're gonna lift down. When you put your heel down, it's just your heel. Keep those toes Pressing up in the ground and drive those hips up as high as they will go. Your glutes will be on fire, your quads, your hamstrings. I get it. I'm right there with you. If you haven't been working out with me that long, you might not have heard me tell the story about when I used to do these classes in the gym. And I was like, wow, these instructors are really concerned about good form. And so they would like walk around, you know, while we were exercising. And then once I started my own exercise program, I'm like, they just wanted to take a break and try to breathe. 2, 1, and done. So, because you think about it, I guess when you're a professional fitness instructor, you have to do more than 1 class a day. So I was like, oh, that's what they were doing. Not that they didn't care about form, but they also needed to breathe. Okay, next one, we're going to do weights. So we are going to do a single leg calf raise. Now, you might need to only hold 1 weight and then hold on to a chair if that's the case. I'm going to move over here. Can you see me? I'm going to move over on the hard floor. It's a little easier. Wrap 1 ankle around the other or 1 foot around your ankle and raise up. If you lose your balance, it's okay. Just reset. But if you engage your core muscles, you are a lot less likely to fall over. Switch. We got this. Come on. Come on, come on. Take those breaks when you need to. How do your weights feel? You want your calf muscle to be on fire. If it's not, your weights are too light. I'm holding 10s and this is kicking my butt, so. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Okay, have some water. I always want you drinking water during and after our workouts. I can see it and feel it when I don't drink enough water. Okay. So we're going to do our ball first. Now, the ball is challenging. So if you're new to the ball and you're like falling off and you're totally not graceful and you think, I can't do this, no. I am wildly ungraceful on this thing. And I don't worry about it because I'm still doing the work, still working hard. So what are you going to do? You're going to start over here and you're going to roll out. And then you want to get that ball here. So you can stay in plank position for a modification, or knee to elbow, or a little bit easier, but not much, is knee to chest. So I'll leave it up to you. So you see I'm wobbling all over. If you secure your ball in the corner of your couch or against a wall, it's obviously easier and still, but not much. When you need a break, just put 1 knee down for 3 to 4 seconds and go back up. Again, you can just stay right like this and still get a very good total body workout. 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome piece of equipment right here. If you don't have one and you're doing this workout without it, let me encourage you, please, 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 get a ball. Again, go on Facebook. Does anyone have one they're not using? Give them $5 for it. They also sell them, same thing, Walmart, TJ Maxx. I don't know that I would get a ball from Goodwill because, you know, that's kind of gross. But I suppose you could just clean it off. but get one. It's so awesome. All right. Next one is our weight exercise. So we're going to do one of my favorite exercises. I'm going to get a 10 and a 5 because why not? So you're going to lunge to one side. When you lunge, your butt is sticking way back to keep your knee behind your toe. So I need to go a little further out than the other side. Keep that butt back. Keep your abs tight. So this is my form. This is what you want to follow. So the problem is, it's very easy to go like that and have your knee out over your toe, and that is how you get injured. So we pay a lot of attention to sticking that butt back, keeping our abs tight. Good job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Okay, have some water. Oh, it got really dark in here again, didn't it? Hi. Trying to lighten up. How are you guys doing? We are rocking through this time-wise for sure. Let me just say hi to you guys. Facebook is always a little bit behind. I hope if you're on YouTube that you can see me. I know it was not working yesterday. Okay, ball exercise. You want to go heavy but not too heavy because we're going to do flies. And flies are more challenging. Okay, so you guys are good, which makes me happy. Okay, roll out on your ball so it's in the upper part of your back. If your feet are wide, it's going to be easier. If your knees are closed, it's going to be more challenging. Drive those hips up. Put the weights up above your chest, not above your face, open, and then close. Now, whoa, I felt myself release my abs, and that's what happens. So you have got to be on fire with your lower body as well as your chest, okay? And that is what's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so sore. So I'm going to drop down to my 5s, keeping my knees together and fighting with my lower body to stay stable on the ball. So you're opening, you're squeezing your chest to close. Everything is controlled. We want no sloppiness, no loosey-goosey, no fast movements that are going to help you injure yourself, okay? We are an anti-injury program. That was really hard. All right, next get your mat. And I want you to get a single weight. I'm going to go with a 5. It's not about the heaviness for this one. If you're on a hard floor, you might want to double your mat up for this one. You're going to lean back and you want to get right on those sit bones. You can lift your feet up for this one. You can keep one foot down or both feet down. And you are going to twist. Doesn't matter to me if you actually touch the weight to the ground. I don't care about that. My abs are so sore. I'm still going to start with my feet up. Really squeeze your abs. You want tight, tight, tight. You want that rotation in your trunk. Your back might give a little crack. That's one of the things I love about this exercise. So now I'm going to go to 1 foot down to modify a little bit. Then I'll switch my foot squeeze. Come on. You gotta breathe through these. Abs on fire. 7 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Woo. No joke. No joke. All right. So next is our weight exercise. So stand up. So for this one, we are going to do heavy curls. So what does that mean? We're going to do straight up biceps, feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back. We're going to curl, but I want you to go a little bit heavier than you would normally. So I'm grabbing my 10s. What are you going to grab? If you normally do 5s, try 8s. If you normally, and we are moving slowly, you have got to keep your core muscles tight and fully extend. Make those biceps work as you get to the top and as you lower down. Keep your elbows in. I want excellent form. I do not want you jerking your body to get these weights to the top. Nothing is moving except your arms. So we're 30 seconds in. You should be on fire. If you're not, you didn't pick heavy enough weights. Don't worry about this exercise making you bulky and looking like a man. We don't use heavy enough weights for that. That's a very intentional way to look, a very intentional way to lift, a very intentional way to eat, and we're not doing that. 3, 2, 1, and done. So that was progress for me. I did not think that I would get through the whole minute with the 10s. Yes, sometimes I do bicep curls with 12s or 15s, but I usually only get through a couple of those before I drop down. So going with the 10s, moving slowly, which is more challenging, and making it the whole minute, that means that I'm making progress. And given that I'm over 4 years into doing these workouts, the fact that I'm still making progress, that's what excites me, and that's why I keep it up. You don't want to do a workout where you just are not progressing. Okay, let me see how we're doing on time, because I thought I set my timer, but apparently I pressed something completely different. That was good stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Oh, Sandra, I saw you. Maria, Catherine. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I didn't even realize. I'm glad I checked. See, that's how fast these move. You guys, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for all your sweet messages. You guys have sent me so many birthday messages and birthday posts. I really appreciate it. I want to work out this whole week, work out on my birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something fun. I will probably take Monday off, maybe. Yes, because I'm going to get my girls on Monday. So, what do you need to know? Tomorrow morning I'm going to be on a little bit later. I'm not going to be on until 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. What else do you need to know? I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but maybe like a total body cardio kind of thing. If you want a tip, Sean-Visco at Venmo is awesome. And I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.